Yeah, it looked like little Mabu.
Yeah, shout out Mabu. Yo, Mabu checked Al.
How you check me?
Mabu checked
I didn't
out.
even know
Al
that
was
was
really
him.
scary, son. Al was scary.
It was scary, dude.
I didn't even know that was him. I thought you were joking, calling this white kid in chains little Mabu.
Yo, the
I thought
greatest
you
drill
played
rapper
him.
in New York history was out in the Hamptons. Pulled up with his pops. We chilling at the party, July 4th. And
No, so gangster him to pull up with his pop.
pulled up with his pop. Now his pops. I'm more afraid of Mabu's pops than Mabu.
Big
Pulls
Mabu's
up with his-
scary.
Yeah, Big Mabu was a little scary. And he goes, "Yo, wasn't that the kid over there that said I'm a culture vulture?" And then I was like, "Al!" And I swear, Al turned around, out the corner of his eye, saw Mabu, and then couldn't hear me. I had to yell his name 3 more times. I was like, "Yo, didn't you call Mabu culture vulture?" And Al just started laughing like that, and then ran down the yard to go play spike ball.
Son, my dog.
Culture
My dog.
vulture. He's
I
the
needed-
biggest culture vulture.
You really are.
He tried
I
to play
needed to
spike
watch
ball.
after Cece with my little cute dog.
He
What?
tried to steal spike ball from the whites. Culture vulture.
Oh, I'm nice.
Culture
No,
vulture.
we're not getting. Don't
I'm
let him
MJ
off
of
spike ball.
Spike Ball.
No,
I
don't
was
let him.
busting ass and Spike
Don't let him
Ball.
off the whiteboard beef.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what happened in your interaction when Mabu checked you?
So I honestly thought you were making a joke. I did not think that was Mabu.
Who'd you think it was?
Just a white guy pretending to be black. That's who I thought it was.
All right, and then when he rolled up and he checked you, he brought the tool out.
Yo, you
Yeah.
know what was crazy? When we went for the ice cream and shit like that, I'm still thinking that wasn't Mabu. And I'm like, yo, let me get a 16. and shit. So I'm fucking with him, not thinking he's actually a rapper.
That's cat.
I swear to God. I
He did
swear
say
to
that.
God.
No,
You heard it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did he spit for you?
No, he did.
Damn, bro. Going to eat up all my froyo and not even get 16 bars, Mabu?
Nah,
We had
well-
all the toppings and everything. We had a fun weekend out there.
yeah.
Akash bailed on us, of course.
Come on, bro.
Akash hates us, yo.
Come on, dude.
Dude,
I never want to hang out with the fam, bro.
Come on.
I had a show, yo. I had to go vindicate myself.
Oh, we got to hear about this show. We're gonna Akash, the worst bomb he's ever had in his life.
Yeah.
He had the opportunity to right this ship. We are going to get to that,
Yeah.
but I first want to reflect real quick on this weekend that you were not here for because
Yes.
you bailed on us for the worst gig you've ever done.
Yes, correct.
So you had a chance to do the worst gig you ever done again, or hang out with your friends and family for July 4th, and you picked.
The worst gig I've ever
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Okay,
I just wanted to be at
just-
the brown party. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yo.
He wanted to pull up the brown party.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's who I am.
You're our friend too. Hey, you're our friend
You're my brother,
too. You're
dog.
family.
You're my brother. Y'all are like
Yeah,
cousins.
I see you as white. Oh gosh, I mean that.
Okay.
I do see you that way.
That's a compliment from you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like me otherwise.
Okay, this weekend, boys came out. Dove found his Brazilians.
Yep.
I mean, Dove was on a tear.
That was awesome.
Dove really found himself. in that
He was,
Hamptons.
only 48% this weekend, bro.
Oh, like,
Come on.
I thought he was straight.
He's very straight.
I thought he was straight.
I don't know what's happening, but I know when I walked into the office today, I heard Dove on the phone to somebody go, "Oh, you don't have to sell me. I'm long on the Hamptons." And I was like, "What happened this weekend? What happened this weekend?"
It's
I don't know what happened, but I know it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I know Dove had fun.
It's adult Disneyland.
Can I just say real quick?
It's Disneyland.
No, it's
Disneyland.
it's fantastic.
Rich adult Disneyland.
Yeah. Al rented a dog for the weekend so he could fit in and not scare the white people.
Yeah.
He rented this. How much does it cost to rent a dog for the weekend?
Son, that's my dog.
Man, stop.
That is my dog. I got
I
the
know you
cutest
walked
dog
right
in the
outside
world.
WTF on Canal Street, picked up one of them motherfuckers from a window somewhere. Hey,
It would have been fried and battered.
before you Peking this thing, can I just get this for July 4th?
She was next to a duck hanging on a string.
So we're out there, right? And bro, I'm so excited for this week. We figured everything out. The boys are coming out. I'm so excited, right? I set up paddle every single day for us. Every single morning, we got paddle set up, whatever. I get out there, I think Monday night. Tuesday, I'm like, all right, let me play some paddle. The boys are going to come in Wednesday, Thursday. Let me just get a game or two in so I can get warm for them and bust that ass. Tuesday, I play. First game, it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. I play. I turn my back in one way. Back is gone. I'm like, all right, back is gone. I go, back is gone. So I literally, my hips went this way and my back went this way, and I'm out for 2 weeks. Okay, so I go, okay, my back is fucking gone. I can barely breathe. It's really bad. It's the beginning of a 2-hour game. I can't quit in this fucking game. Within 3 minutes of my back, I jump up in the air to hit a ball. I come down and I can't jump as high as I used to, but my ankles don't know that yet. So I jumped and my feet kind of went like this, thinking we were going to be in the air longer. I came down, boom, immediately sprained the fuck out of my ankle. My ankle's gone. Back gone, ankle gone. Okay?
He was so sad, bro. He was so sad. I never seen him this sad.
I'm picturing you.
That's me. Son, I'm hobbling back, bro.
One hand up.
I'm hobbling back.
Why is this so...
That was when his back went. That was what it looked like. That was actual,
Oh, these X-rays.
that was an actual photograph. This is Schultz's back when it went.
I was heartbroken. I showed up. My wife, y'all know my wife don't like it when I'm sick or I'm hurt. She's an amazing woman. She's incredible.
Yeah.
She supports me with everything I do. But if I get sick or hurt, she act like I act with her. You know what I mean? So she was like 2 hours, absolutely phenomenal. Get me anything I needed to get.
Yeah.
Bro,
That time runs out fast.
2 hours and 1 minute. I asked for her to get like some Tylenol or something. And I remember she was like, didn't you already take it? And the second she said that shit, I was like, oh, it's going to be a long week. It's going to be a long motherfucking week. I couldn't move for the rest of the fucking week. Everything's ruined. Okay. Just for me, I'm heartbroken. I'm sad. I just want to we're setting the table. Okay. The boys come out, resurgence of energy. It's getting exciting. Okay. Take it away.
Wait, what?
Just take it away.
You started this conversation.
Did I start the conversation?
What is take it away?
I think he thought he interrupted. He's so used to interrupting.
I know he's like, yo, Andrew, I'm gonna let you finish this, but let me finish it.
So I done Kanye popcorn the whole fucking conversation.
You're about to tell us the end of the story. You said take it away.
Oh, that is
No,
funny.
that was it. That was it.
Hilarious.
He tried to Game of Thrones us. He gave us 3 books and said take it away. What the fuck? Can't Game of Thrones your own story?
Fuck y'all.
Finish the series.
That was funny.
We need book 5.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday. Yo, can I be honest with you? I started telling y'all, I love you too. I started telling y'all about twisting my ankle, hurt my back, and I got sad. I couldn't even think about what else I wanted to tell y'all about.
Nah, you really weren't sad.
I really was
You were
heartbroken.
sad. I feel bad for you. Like,
You got it taken away.
damn,
I was, bro, I
this
kept
shit
telling
ruined it.
people about it, and I would look over my shoulder and look at my wife looking at me stank for even talking about my ankle and back hurting, bro. I tried to reach for something, and I was like, oh, my back hurts. I saw my wife giggling at me with Jamil. I go, are you laughing at me? And she goes, Jamil's laughing. I go, he could laugh. We built up 3 decades of laughing at our pain. You got to be here for me during this period in our lives.
But how much longer did you play after you got injured? That's
2 hours.
2 hours after the injury.
Because I was warm and I knew that was the last time I was probably going to be able to play cattle
That's a
ever.
good point. That's a good point.
Do you think you exacerbated the injury?
Yes,
Okay.
Mark. My ankle still doesn't work.
You said take it away. I'm just asking interesting questions.
Now with girl logic, though. Come on. son.
God damn it.
He needed to win. He needed to win.
Did you win?
We actually did one once, but it doesn't matter. We're not counting that. It was an overall net loss. But anyway, the boys came out and we had a great time. And Dove was in Adult Disney World. And he found his Brazilian girls and he was just on fucking fire.
How did Dove inherit your injury? Because we had all these games set up and he also didn't play.
Oh, do you think that he had a reason for that? Maybe.
I don't know. He said he was also injured.
I got injured. What are you gonna say?
How'd you? How is it not contagious? How'd you get his injury?
He got injured. He could dance every fucking night.
I know.
He was out till 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
What'd you get injured doing? Backstrokes? the fuck? Receiving?
It just happens. We're playing a lot of paddle. It's too much.
But did you have fun? You have fun out there?
Phenomenal.
I love
We
it.
He's
all
so
did.
happy still.
Talk about the
Dove, your voice sounds hoarse.
a little raspy. We all still have Molly in our
strep.
system.
Oh yeah, they were doing so much fucking Molly, bro. It's also funny, like. But this is one thing that I.
Are you getting the
He just
last
got a little
bits of
hit.
the
He just got a little hit. He just took a. He just,
Right now, you said the word. You said the word and started licking your fingers.
that's Pavlovian.
Yo, son, that was Pavlovian,
That was
bro.
wild.
That's crazy.
That was Pops and Friday.
That
Remember
was-
eating the grapes?
You feel salt in your mouth?
That was absolutely
God.
crazy, bro. Yo, I gotta say, after this weekend, I do have some friends with some drug problems. I do, man. And by friends, I mean I have one friend with a real drug problem, bro. You know you got a friend with a drug problem when the rest of your friends are like, yo, this dude's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something. We got one friend who is bro. Now I got two friends. Vol is one of them, but he's not the one I'm talking about. But
That was my first guess.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't Vol.
Vol.
It wasn't Vol, but it was funny because Vol must have been on some coke or some shit because some people came up to me like, "Hey, we were at the MSG show and you know the show was great and that was really so thoughtful. The video at the end and Vol was right next to me. You know me, like I want to give people the credit for making the show. I was like, "Yo, Vol," I was like, "This is the guy who made the video, right?" I go, "This is the guy that made the video." Vala turns around, he goes,
The heartwarming video of your family.
yeah. And then look at him, it's like, "That was so beautiful with the baby and everything like that." He didn't say a single word. He went, They finished complimenting it, and then he just went like this. He went,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
his bottom jaw looked like a typewriter, bro. He was like,
There's the mask, bro. It was scary.
It was going.
"Oh my God, bro."
Oh my God.
Nah, but we had a fun barbecue. Everyone came out.
Great barbecue,
Yeah.
fun. We had a lot of drugs at this party.
You surprised us with a Froyo truck.
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
that was
UM.
all. That was all Emma.
Yeah,
Emma did a
fun.
nice job with that.
That's so
Class.
sweet.
And then we went to this fucking rich ass party, bro. Here's the thing.
The final night.
The final night, we went to this rich ass. It's like the July 4th, the party, whatever.
We can't jump to the final, right?
Oh, where we at?
What about the party you got kicked out of?
Oh yeah. I didn't mean to get kicked out.
No one ever means to get kicked
I
out.
didn't mean to get kicked
No one
out.
means to get kicked out.
I didn't mean. I walked out of a door, and I didn't know you couldn't leave out of that door.
They were
But
open.
Yeah.
they were open. I opened the door. And they were like, "You can't leave out the door." And I'm like, "Well, I'm already out. You want me to go back in and close the door?" And then there was a whole thing. It's not a big deal. We don't got to talk about that. I think we worked it out. I think we figured all the things out,
You
right?
get back in or you had
Say again?
said kicked out?
No. It was a stalemate. It was a stalemate.
It was stalemate. But he went in the car and left.
Yeah, I left.
He's already
Y'all
leaving.
stayed?
Yeah, I left.
You can't find me.
Nah, we left. We gotta leave with the boy.
Yeah.
If you get kicked out, we gotta go.
Yeah.
You really didn't do
Okay.
anything wrong. It was so.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. No,
then
I'm glad
Miles
they
got
left with you.
kicked
I'm
out.
making sure they left with you.
Is that good?
I'm making sure they left with you.
Listen, none of us were
Miles
feeling
got
anything.
kicked out right after.
Miles got kicked out
Yeah.
for mixing girls' drinks.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. Don't do that.
Fucking maniac, this guy is.
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm nice, Miles. All my friends are gay." Yeah, you learned some tricks from them, didn't you?
No.
He was grabbing random drinks and just mixing them together like he had some fucking Molly or something in the drink.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, "What are you doing to my drink?" And immediately, like, whoop, whoop, get him the fuck out of here.
I was eavesdropping, and I needed to look
Yeah,
busy.
more like bar dropping, am I right?
I was eavesdropping, and I had to look busy, like I worked there. So I started cleaning up a table, and I was pouring all the drinks into one drink, and then they didn't like that.
What? How is that better?
I was eavesdropping.
It's so weird.
I
We
was
were
listening to
both
the
we were
people.
both eavesdropping. Here's
On
how
what?
I was eavesdropping. I was going like this.
I was way closer.
Here's how Miles was dropping. He was going,
Mark didn't hear anything. I was way
didn't
closer.
even
I was
know,
in
right?
the group. I was in the fucking group.
I
You
remember
Then you
felt-
don't gotta eavesdrop. You in the fucking group.
Yeah, chime in.
Just drop. No, you right there.
Well, not like I wasn't turned to them, but I was.
just tell us your logic when you picked up the girl's drink and you started mixing another drink.
There was 20 drinks that were half drinking, and I just started pouring them into one, looking like I was
Why?
working there. I was really drunk.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. There we go.
Remember when I said I had a friend that got a real drug problem?
Is the girl Miles drugs?
Miles did not drug any girls.
Okay. We go to, all right, but whatever, fine. We have a lovely dinner at this restaurant in downtown Sag Harbor, and phenomenal, great food, great night.
Amazing.
And then we go to this party, okay? And the party is this like very fancy, this is like the culminating event of the weekend. And we're getting loose, but the dance floor is kind of, I'll be honest with you, it was mid. No one's really, like, everybody's there, but kind of like they're aware that they're being looked at. Go, Mark.
Can I share another Miles story?
Yo, Miles has some story.
No disrespect, but I'll take it away.
Yeah, take it away. Take it away, Mark.
So that party was so hard to get into. It was like unbelievable. I don't even know how Dove pulled it off between you two. Like we all got in, and it was like a group of like 8 of us. There's a line around the block. Cops are showing up.
Oh, yeah, it was-
the street is shut down. It
Yeah, it
is
was
Fort
kinda
Knox,
crazy.
impossible to get into.
Yeah.
And as we're getting in, there's this girl, beautiful girl, comes up to me. She's like, "Hey,
damn
like
it.
I need help getting in. Like all my friends are in there, and this girl's a 10, a beautiful girl." And I was like, "Oh." Yeah, well, I'm so glad you asked. Miles is walking up right now. I was like, this is your guy.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. The exact same thing happens to every one of us, by the way.
Yeah.
Because there are girls that are just so desperate to get into this party that they're literally at the gate. It's like, have you ever been to like a Hilton where the koi fish are at the, and they don't feed them because they know that like the Asians will stay there and they get excited when they see the fish. So the koi fish, when you walk by them, so the girls are at the fence going, right?
Yeah.
And they're walking up, hey, can we come in with you? And when we pulled up, they were like, oh, okay, you guys are here for the party, blah, blah, blah. And once they noticed that we were going to get in, they start trying to latch on. And one girl asks, hey, can I go with you? I don't know what's going on. He goes, I don't know what's going on. She goes, yeah, I'll just go in with you if you guys go in. She's like, I'm a girl. I'll just go in. He goes, yeah, I don't know. He goes, she's like, can I just go in with you? And then he just goes, look, I don't work here. Okay. That's one way to handle this situation. Okay. Now the other way to handle it is
You say, you know what? We're going to pretend that we're married and I'm going to walk in with you. Okay. And
That's great. I set a good thing up.
That's what Miles said. It was a perfect setup. So she goes, that's a great idea. And just locks arms with him. And they start chit-chatting and sort of, talking about the weekend. And we're all filing in.
Yep. And
this is how hard the door is that a beautiful woman from New York City can't get into a party. In what world does that happen?
Koi fish.
And so Miles grabs her, that she's on his arm, and we all walk in. And then as he's the last one to walk in, and you are kind of like saying who can get in, da-da-da. And then you look at Miles, you go, he's good. She is.
I don't
Miles
know
is like, yeah. And Schulz is like, she's also good, I guess. I don't know. I guess he works here. And then Miles and her just walked into the party. And I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. We have such good vibes. Ratio is on 10 right now. And then never saw the girl again.
So you know how shiesty women are? She was with her friend.
and left her
friend behind.
in a heartbeat.
Left her
That-
friend behind, so that was crazy.
I think, was the other girl hot too?
Yeah,
I think they both know.
Miles is being a little generous. 10, but I mean, she was up there.
For the story.
Yeah, for the story. Yeah, she was up there.
But then
the
what
friend was nice.
What happened?
And
Though?
the friend just got left
You guys
behind.
had so much chemistry going into this party.
I like got her number. We talked, and then I was
Come on, Miles, you gotta know when they're using you.
they were using me. I knew it.
She's like, how long do I have to stay by his side before I can go make my move?
She beat him to the door.
Bruh.
They were separate by the time they got into the house.
Wait, what was her excuse? Did she say like, "Oh, I gotta go suck the guy's dick"?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's also funny because like, does she like owe Miles pussy?
I mean,
because they walked in together?
Not at all.
I
But they
think you
have a
got taken
friendship.
advantage of, Miles. I think you can say her name and then y'all can let her know how you feel.
You gotta go full Taylor on her.
she
bro.
has fans.
Oh, yeah,
No,
she
that's
actually
all-
got fans.
She has fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a reality TV girl.
No.
Yeah, on Netflix and everything.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So in there, we getting it in. Dance floor. It was like a, how do you describe it, Al?
I mean, I was having a good time.
It's very cool.
Y'all
It was
being
cool.
gay by the pool talking for like 3 hours.
3 hours.
I mean, we were having some great combos.
Great convo.
There was like great
Away
combos.
from the party where everything
I'll be
was.
honest, if I have Adderall in the system, I want a pod. I was trying to podcast, bro. I was like, fuck all this dancing shit. I need the Adderall to work through me a little bit, and then we can let loose. So we were talking by the pool for a little bit, but when we got to the dance floor, we turned it into a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
what
like
to
you bullied the DJ and be like, well, what's happening?
needed.
And then Mark started flashing his iPhone just to give the request.
But we needed
It was
to.
proper and needed. We saved the party.
I mean, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say that.
Wait, Duff, say it again.
But you can say it, Dub. I don't think we saved the party,
Did they
Dub.
save the party?
For them. For them, for sure.
Gave it the crescendo it needed.
You see
the end on that.
one section of the dance floor just jumping up and down, shirts are coming off. The rest of the dance floor, kind of like that a little bit, but it was fun.
What song?
White as
Mr.
think of White
Brightside.
song.
Oh yeah, Nirvana. The Bright Side. I mean,
But
like, we're
the
going
final
for-
3 songs. The final
Nirvana's
4
fantastic.
Listen, we don't know how to do the cool shit. I don't understand. I don't know how to do the cool shit. If we go to the party, we either gonna podcast by the pool or we gonna fucking turn the fuck up on the dance floor. I'm not gonna like do stupid like I'm being looked at. Everybody's watching me dance moves. We're
Yeah,
either
there was-
going
there was
for
a
it
lot of that.
and having fun. And it's gonna get wild, and you're gonna see girls in fucking 6-inch heels jumping up and down, mosh pit style. Like they all got on board too, and I respect that because sometimes the girls like they want to be like too cool or whatever. And there's fucking
The dope
you know,
Brazilians.
Yeah, the Brazilians were fucking cool, but like there's girls out there trying to get chose. You know, Leo's sitting in the fucking corner.
Yeah.
You know, so those girls could go, "Am I the one?"
Yeah.
Or they could turn the fuck up. They was turning the fuck up.
Yeah.
Leo went home empty-handed. Loser. You know what I'm saying? What a loser.
I don't think he's ever gone home empty-handed.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right. Nah, you're right. You're right.
I think he left with Miles, girl.
That'd be the coolest thing in the world. That would be unbelievably the coolest
Yo,
thing.
Miles with the John Stockton to Leo, man. That's
That's sick, actually.
So I just no look past. Fire. You stop looking, she was gone.
nah. We had fun. It was a good time, and I'm stoked that you all were there. And Akash, I wish you were there, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Nah, thank you,
Thank you for
Schulz,
having
man.
us.
No, dude, come on.
Thank you. That was
putting
awesome.
it together. That was fire.
Awesome.
That's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way I want to celebrate those things. I think that's the thing. Like, I don't know. It's yeah. Like there's that. There's the big party out there every year, which is the white party, which is at Michael Rubin's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I assume all these people are friends, so it makes sense that they're hanging together. But the idea of like not being with if you're not friends with all those people that are already there, the idea of like not being with your friends on July 4th or on like a fun weekend when you can, when everybody's off and they're trying to party, it just seems like a little bit of a mistake. In my opinion.
Yeah.
But if that's your community, you guys hang all the time and then you get to let loose and like rip, and then that seems like a going.
Did you get invited? You're at the level
No.
where
I'm
you
not
could-
cool enough to do something like that. But if I was, I wouldn't want to do that over hang out with you guys and party. It's going to be the same music.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same alcohol.
There's more small talk.
There's more small talk, and I hate the fucking small talk. I can't do
I
it.
had my all white outfit ready just in case we got just in case. I had it ready to go. Not gonna lie.
Don't ask for a +3. That'll get you banned from the party.
You saw that clip?
Yeah, I was saying this on the thread, but the white party to me seems like dude's Met Gala.
Yeah.
Like everybody gets dressed up, you get super hyped. It doesn't really mean anything, but getting an invite is like you made it. And then we're like, what watch is he wearing? Everybody's flexing with the watches. To me, it's just the male Met Gala. Now, I'd still probably go if I got invited because I ain't shit, but we know what it is, right? We know what time it is. You're not friends with these people. You're just trying to be like, I made it.
But I'm sure yeah, exactly. And I'm sure that feels good. There's like validation in
Yes.
that. You're like, oh, I'm at a level, et cetera. So I'm sure it's incredibly flattering. Like the Met Gala thing is flattering. Like I have zero interest to go to the fucking Met Gala ever.
Yeah. If I go, it's because my wife made me.
Exactly. Like the only thing, and it's important to them.
Yeah.
So, that's something that you have to go. But the Met Gala is on some random Monday.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing nothing better than that on a Monday.
Fair.
But July 4th, all your boys are going to come out, like, and then you're going to leave all your friends to go to this party. Like,
Yeah.
just so you
It
could.
could be a good business opportunity, right? You meet good people.
Yes.
It like validates the
It is
the career.
It is great. It does all those things. So maybe you have to look at it like that. You have to look at it like doing a show. You're like, sometimes you got to perform on, Christmas. Sometimes you got to perform on New Year's. Sometimes you got to perform July 4th.
Yeah.
So you could look at it like that. That's a smart way to look at it. And maybe they're looking at it like that too. But I'm also like, if I could have 12 of my homies out east and we could just fucking eat lobster rolls and some of them could do lots of cocaine and we could just laugh at each other. Like, that's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
For me, going to like a party when I know I have a big group at that party, like I came with 8 guys, like that I can go and do my
But you know you have
do
a
my
home
thing,
base.
but I have home. It's nothing.
The best.
That's probably the best.
Going to a party with one other dude to just
Now you
kinda
feel
like,
responsible for them. It's
Oh yeah, if a couple of your friends are at the white party and you get invited, that's probably lit as fuck. You're like,
That's
yo,
what I'm saying,
I got,
like,
you're here, we're
I'm
chilling.
sure you know who likes that party the most? Athletes or NFL and NBA that are off season and
'Cause
they
they
get to
got-
really let loose right
Yeah.
now before they go back to camp
Yeah.
and season. It's like
And also, they got a bunch of their, I imagine, homies. Like, if you're a
Yeah.
basketball player, you've been playing with the same dude since you're 14 years old. If you're an elite basketball player, so it's not like these people are strangers.
Yeah.
You know. But
Good times, man.
Yeah, it was fire.
Good
ASAP
times.